talk about behavior first. We all know that job performance is what we must focus on. Our expectations are the driving force for our leadership position. If our associates' performance is either superior or unsatisfactory, we must offer them feedback. However, we must also understand that all individual performance is a function of behavior. If associates come to the job with severe behavior limitations, then their job performance will be negative. If they come to the job with certain essential weaknesses that could be improved in order to substantially improve job performance, then we have a duty to provide feedback. It's the duty of a leader, I should say, who truly loves and cares about his or her associate's success. If what people are and how they behave can make a difference in expectations, then we must focus as leaders on those qualities like intelligence and the ability to reason, to think logically, to articulate ideas, and to function under stress. They help to define what people are and how they will perform. So do the capacity to relate to people, the intensity of the work ethic, and much more. You need to know your associates. It is not enough to say, you did a great job. You need to understand them as whole beings. A good way to do this is to use trait reviews. These are not report cards on behavior like children get in elementary school, but they do have one critical resemblance. They give feedback on behavior characteristics that can influence the ability to perform. The goal must be to focus on results, on performance compared to expectations. However, it is equally important to give feedback on traits that either help or hinder success. If an associate has difficulty developing working relationships with her peers, that weakness will have a major influence on her ability to achieve results in almost any organization. Effective feedback, counseling, and developmental support are critical if the associates are going to become a superior performer. If you choose to avoid this sensitive psychological issue, you will cheat the employee of support that could make a huge difference in both current and future assignments. If you really have the capacity to love an associate, you must take on this topic and attempt to help the individual deal with the shortcoming. Of course, how effective you are will depend in large measure on the individual's receptivity. However, your performance is critical also. If you give feedback in a manner sensitive to the recipient's mindset, in other words, if you walk in her shoes, you will have a much better chance of being heard and heeded than if you chose to preach and moralize.